E-commerce teams think scaling problems come from traffic, or marketing, or demand. But in reality, most e-commerce businesses do not break on the front end. They break after the order is placed, because once you add multiple suppliers, warehouses, or fulfillment sources, every order becomes a decision. And if those decisions are wrong, nothing else matters. In this video, I'm going to break down how smart order routing actually works in e-commerce, why it is the backbone of scalable operations, and why teams that get this wrong feel constant pressure instead of leverage as they grow. Every e-commerce order asks a simple question: where should this order be fulfilled from right now? At low volume, that question feels harmless. A person checks inventory, they pick a supplier, and they move on. But as volume increases, that same question becomes the most important decision in the business. Because routing determines shipping speed, it determines cost, it determines margin, it determines whether inventory stays accurate, and it determines whether customers trust you. When routing logic is weak, the damage is not obvious at first. Margins slowly shrink. Orders get split unnecessarily. Shipping costs creep up. Cancellations increase. Marketplaces start flagging performance issues. The natural response for most teams is to hire more people. They add manual checks. They create spreadsheets. They build workarounds. But all of that effort is simply reacting to symptoms. The root cause is still the same. The system is making poor fulfillment decisions. Or worse, no system exists at all. Smart order routing is not about choosing the closest warehouse, and it is not about choosing the cheapest option in isolation. Smart routing evaluates every order against multiple inputs at the same time: inventory availability, supplier reliability, shipping speed expectations, cost and margin impact, risk and fallback options. The goal is not to optimize one variable. The goal is to make the best overall decision for the business at that moment. And that decision needs to happen automatically, every time. Early on, people are the routing engine. Someone knows which supplier to use, someone remembers who ships fastest, someone catches exceptions. This works until it does not. Because people do not scale linearly. As order volume grows, decisions pile up. Exceptions become normal. Manual reviews turn into bottlenecks. And the team spends more time fixing mistakes than preventing them. At that point, growth stops feeling exciting. It feels fragile. In a mature operation, routing logic lives in a system, not in inboxes, not in spreadsheets, and not in someone's head. There is one centralized decision layer that sees all inventory sources, all suppliers, all fulfillment options. Every order flows through that layer before anything ships. Rules decide where the order should go. Fallback logic handles failures automatically. Exceptions become rare again. And this is how scale becomes predictable. This is exactly where a platform like Flxpoint comes in. Flxpoint acts as the centralized order routing and fulfillment decision layer for e-commerce teams with complex operations. Instead of manually deciding where orders should go, Flxpoint evaluates every order against real-time data and predefined rules. It considers inventory, supplier performance, shipping requirements, cost, and margin. Orders route automatically to the best fulfillment source. And when conditions change, routing adapts without manual intervention. This is how teams move from reactive operations to controlled scale. Smart order routing is not a feature you add later. It is the backbone of scalable e-commerce. If routing is weak, growth creates chaos. If routing is strong, growth creates leverage. The difference is not effort, it is architecture. If you are running a multi-supplier or multi-warehouse e-commerce operation and things feel harder than they should, order routing is usually the reason. If you want to see how modern e-commerce teams centralize routing and fulfillment decisions, you can learn more about Flxpoint using the first link in the description below. And if this video helped you think differently about e-commerce operations, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And if you want to keep learning, watch the next video on screen for more insights on building scalable e-commerce operations. See you in the next one.